before, but I didn't hit public. But now I did though. I had unlisted by accident, so that was my fault, my bad. But we got the Hall of Champions 4-pack. I already got one of them out. Bruno Sammartino already got one of them out right here though. But this is the 3-pack. This is the 3 that was in there with him, and then you got Bruno Sammartino that was in here with him though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. And then here's the packaging to it. I'll show you all the packaging. That's the front of the packaging right here. We have the Hall of Champions right here, the Elite Collection though. Which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. That's the side of it right there, and then this is the other side. I already got it cut open. Then that's the back of it right here though. And then once I get done reviewing the action figure here, I'm gonna read the back of it and read what it says though. But that was my fault. I should have hit public instead of unlisted, so I didn't. So we're only a little bit behind here, so we're okay. So I can make up for that a little bit. But I am gonna go ahead and post. I am going to go ahead and post what I had on there though for the live stream. That's going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and let that drop the way it is, so you can get an intro technically to this. Not unless there's a way I can put them together. I'll try to. I'll try to figure that out. I don't know if I can do it or not. But let's go ahead and get started here with Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino. My bad. So he does come with like his towel right here though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. Just a plain old Jane cloth towel there, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. Got my dog Lily right here beside me. Then you got the World of Championship right here with the red belt all the way around and gold, and like 2 people holding like a looks like a big boulder or something in it, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. If you do get that championship, just plain Jane on the back right here though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. And then so Bruno Santino, he does come with 2 sets of hands on him. He does come with one with the packaging and then one without the packaging, which is very awesome, very cool there though. But you do get the fisted hands right here, though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. You do get the fisted hands. And then you do get 2 Mike holding hands on the figure that comes with the figure as well, which is very awesome, very cool there. So glad I was able to finally get back to a live stream. Been so busy, haven't been able to do live streams lately, but now I can. So let's go ahead and put that hand back in there. And let's take a look at the chest hair on this figure. This chest hair on this figure is pretty well made. There's no back hair there or nothing, but the chest hair on the figure in the front, which is pretty awesome and pretty cool there on the front of it there. Then also the side arm on the forearm right here on the right side, and then the forearm also on the left side. And it does go all the way around the action figure, which is very awesome, very cool there though. Take a look at the head sculpt. Beautiful, good looking head sculpt here though, all the way around. The head, the eyes, and everything looks nice. The nose looks nice. The hair looks all the way good all the way around there though. Looks like a very good action figure though, here in my opinion though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulations for this figure though here. So you do got both of the arms that do go up like so, and they do go down. They do go all the way around on both sides of the figure though. That one's a little stiffer than the other. You do get the bicep cut on the left side. Also the right side you do get a bicep cut, and then you do get double jointed elbows on the figure as well, on the left side and also the right side of the figure right here though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. Then you do get the ab crunch that does go down like so. Then you get the ab crunch that comes back a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. The head does go all the way around, of course, and the head does pop off. You can't pop the head right off there. Then you can pop it right back on there though. And it does go down just a little bit. It comes back just a little bit, but not much. You get the waist cut right here though, which is very good. Pretty awesome. You do got just a plain Jane red underwear right here on him, which is just plain Jane all the way around, no stain, no nothing on it. Then you do get the legs that do spread like so. No drop down or nothing on these, but you do get the thigh cut right here though, on the right side of the leg and also on the left side of the leg as well here though. You do get double jointed knees as well though too, which is also very cool there though. It's cool to have all these in the elite figure form. You do get the white socks above the black boots right here, solid black boots all the way around on both sides of the figure though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. You got the feet that do come down like so. You do got the feet that do come up like so, which is very awesome, very cool there though. But overall though, I do think this is a very good looking action figure in my opinion though. I do like it very well. I think it's pretty cool to add in my collection. You do get swivel in the ankles too, by the way. You do get some swivel in the ankles here. I just found that out. You do get some swivel on both of the ankles, on both sides of this action figure here. Though I'm trying to get his legs to cooperate here. Trying to get him to stand up straight, and he should stand up straight now. Should. Okay. All right, I fixed him there a little bit. I fixed him. Okay. So I fixed him now. He's able to stand up straight there though. But we'll go ahead and put him over to the side right here though. Make sure Lilybug don't get him down there. Oh, and the legs, I mean the feet. The feet to the top of the boot does go all the way around on both sides of the figure though, which is very also very cool there though. So that's very good for mobility there. We'll go ahead and put him to the side right here though, which is very awesome, very cool there. So we'll go ahead and sit him to the side right here though. So I get him to stand up there. I got him to stand up, and let's go ahead and read the back archer of him. So Bruno Sammartino, after capturing his first championship from the original Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, the Italian strongman held the title for 7 years, 8 months, and 1 day, a record that may very well be unbeatable. And so far to this day, I don't think anybody's ever done that. So that's still kind of cool, though, to have that right there, though. So let's go ahead and take a look now at the Ultimate Warrior action figure that I got in this set as well. I have all these figures in my collection already, except for the Bruno Sammartino. I actually a lot. My bad. I don't have none of these action figures in my collection, but the Roman Reigns one I already got. Like I got one Roman Reigns I got today, which is pretty cool. Family Above All, because I like that one. And then I got two more of them. I got another Ultimate Edition one, and then I got and basic figure for the head sculpt and everything, which is very also very cool there though as well. Oh, cutting out the wrong one there. Sorry, I cut out this one over here though. Got cut out Ultimate Warrior here. Try and get to it. And BX also expecting a NASCAR, a little bit of a little vlog, not a big vlog, but a little vlog from tomorrow. I'm going to be in Bristol, Tennessee at the Bristol Motor Speedway for the race down there. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel as you got people driving by and cars behind me here. But make sure you stay tuned into the channel though, and you'll get to see me go to Bristol race and experience some stuff down there, and just do some stuff and everything. As I drop a hand down here, I gotta find that hand before Lily eats it. First time back doing live streams, and I'm making rookie mistakes. So you know it's been a while when you're making rookie mistakes on a live stream that you ain't done in a while. I think that's all of them that came out. Yep. That's all of them that came out there though. So let's go ahead and put them back over here though, which is very awesome, very cool there. So you do got the Ultimate Warrior right here. He's got a lot of colors to him, which is very awesome, very cool though. All the way around to this action figure right there though, which is very awesome from back to front. He does come with the fisted hands on him as well, which is very awesome. He do come with the fisted hands on him, and then he does come with a set of mic holding hands with him as well. If I can get him to fix here. But you do got the mic holding hands right there though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. Then you do get, well, here's one of them that popped out from the back of the leg. Oh, okay, so it's got like a little pop-in piece. So right here on the legs right here, see right there at the kneecap, there's a little pop-in piece. You see the end of that, you can just pop it into the action figure. Right here on the back right here, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. So go ahead and just pop that back into place if I can. See if I can. I can. Come on now, get in here. Get in here. Whoop. Okay, it's a little bit difficult to get it back in there, so let's see if we can't get this to work. Okay, plastic piece are very hard to get back in there, so these are very loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave these off. They're hard to get back in there though, but you do got like the pink right here though on it though, and the green as well, which is very awesome, very cool though. On both of these little string pieces, on both sides of the figure. One of them though is a little bit more wavery and it got a little bit more of a like a wavy effects too, where you can move it a little bit more though, which is very cool there and very awesome there though. But other accessory he does come with is the Wrestling Championship World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. I guess this was the WWE Championship back in the day. I really don't know. That's pretty cool though there, and very awesome there though. Nothing on the back, just plain Jane like always though. But the front of it though is very colorful, which is very awesome, very cool to see though. And then on the action figure itself here though, you get the beautiful good looking colors all around. You got the beautiful good looking paint, face paint on him. You got the beautiful good looking orange, red. Well, like his pink, red, orange, black and green around his eyes and everything like that. On his nose is painted too. Then you got the bicep. I guess you would call these bands really or strings really on him though, which is orange and yellow. I mean orange and green all around. Then right side of the figure you got green and red. Then on the wristband you got orange, green, and red on both sides of the figure though. And you got green underwear all the way around with like a marking on the back of his underwear right there though. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool though. Then you got the pink knee pads right there though on him with a little bit of a patch on him as well. And then also the boots are solid white all around. And then you got the little pink logo at the top of him as well, which is very cool there though. But there's the wristbands. I was going to show you all the armbands and everything. And then the knees right there though. And then the underwear right here. And then the back of it right here. Let's go ahead. And the head does pop off these figures, by the way, because it's an elite. So you just got to pull it off. But they do come off of these figures as well here though. Just got to pop it back on here. There you go. Pop it back on. This one's a little tougher to get back on. But once you do, it's loose. You got it right here on the front that goes forward. Then the back that goes back like so. The head does go all the way around 360. You got a beautiful, good looking brown hair all the way around it, long hair right there though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. And then you got the articulation right here though. You got the arms where both of the arms do go up as well. And then they do come down as well. Then they do go all the way around on both sides of the figure here. And then you do get the bicep cut on the left side of the figure, and also on the right side of the figure here though. And then you get double jointed elbows on both sides of the figure, the right and the left right here though, which is very awesome, very cool there to see. And of course, the hands do come apart. You gotta do is just pull them apart like so, and they do come apart. We can put the other set of hands on there though, and they do have the wrist movement where they do go up and down. Same thing as the Bruno Sammartino action figure there. Then you do get the ab crunch right here in the front, and then you got it that goes in the back right here though. Then you do got the waist cut that does go all the way around, which is very awesome, very cool there though. The legs can't go back or nothing, just like the Bruno Sammartino one. They can't go back because of the back plate right here though. But you do get the legs that do split like so, which is very awesome, very cool there though. You don't get no drop down or nothing on these figures, and then you do get the thigh cut right here on the left side and the right side of the figure as well. And then you do get double jointed knees. You can't see it because of the knee pad, but they are double jointed knees right there though, which is very awesome. Then you do get from the bottom of the foot. Well, actually, no. Yeah, there's a tunnel right. Yes, from the bottom of the foot to all the way to the top of the boot, it does go all the way around like so, which is very awesome, very cool there though. But it does go all the way around. Let's try it on this one to make sure on that. Yes. Yeah, I thought I was moving it the other way, but it does do that. And then you got the both of the feet that do come down like so, and then they do come up like so, which is very awesome, very cool there though. But overall, though, very good looking action figure in my opinion though. All of these so far, both of these so far has been good looking action figures, and the next one I can't wait because he's one of my all time favorites. That I can't wait to unbox and review and get out of packaging there. It's gonna be very awesome, very cool. But Ultimate Warrior though, very good to have him in my collection. The first one into my collection, and the first Bruno Sammartino into my collection, which is very awesome and very cool there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the packaging now. Read his saying for him on here. Beautiful, good looking picture right here. What was that? I saw something drop there. He said, Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania VI. I don't know what that is. I guess that's WrestleMania 4, I think. I really don't know. But it says at WrestleMania VI, Ultimate Warrior stood as the victor of the Ultimate Challenge when he ended Hulk Hogan's 1,474-day reign as WWE champion and ushered in a new era. So that's pretty cool there. He ended. You had one former champion right here that held the champion for 7 years, 8 months, and 1 day. And then you had the Ultimate Warrior in one that was a 1,474 days, which is very awesome and very cool there. And I am trying to read your comments. I do see y'all commenting. I just can't go back and read them all though. But I do see some of y'all, and I know y'all, and I know y'all are saying nice colors and everything, and nice and everything. And I see that, and thank you. It's just going by so quick. I can't do it all. So I'm not able to read them as fast as they go. And plus, I'm doing this from my phone, so I'm not doing it from an actual TV or a background where I can have it set up to where I can see a background of it. So that's why I can't really see the comments very well, though. But hopefully in the future, when I get my own place, I can set that up. I want to do podcasts. I like to do a few podcasts if I could in the future of stuff and everything. Yeah. I like doing unboxings and reviews and everything, but I love to do some podcasts and I love to do some other stuff on YouTube and everything. But I do love collecting all my action figures and everything. I just think I like to keep them as a short, really, instead of doing long-term videos on them. But it's still very cool though, and I still like doing it. It don't bother me none. I still like doing this like this. So, and I will keep doing it like this until I'm able to do my podcast, and then I'll still try to do at least one video per week of unboxing review, even during my podcast when I start that. And also, I started something new yesterday. I started something new yesterday when I was doing when I got Madden 26. I'm starting my own little gaming series now, also on my channel here, as well on Blue Jurassic 48, where I'm going to be doing unboxing. Where I'm going to be doing games of my favorite NFL team, the Packers, and I just got done doing my first week game and my second week game, and the third week game I'm gonna be doing here this coming week, coming Sunday. But it won't be today. It won't be today, but it will be this coming Sunday though. But yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, lots of figures. Yeah, I see that. What else did you say? I'm trying to read them. Lot of figures. I don't know what the last word says, but I know the first one you're trying to say a lot of figures. Sorry if I can't read that. I just don't know what. It might have auto corrected you because YouTube does it a lot. It does that to me. My phone does that to me when I send people stuff. It auto corrects, and I have to explain it to them in that because it does it that way. But the next one we got here though is a really nice one, and my all-time favorite wrestler though. That's pretty cool. John Cena action figure here though. I'll show y'all what this means right here on the back of it, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. But you got the beautiful, good-looking John Cena in his Cincinnati nose. What does that say right there? I don't know if that's supposed to say champion or something on it or what. I don't know what that says right there. I think it says champion. I think it says champion on the front right here, but then you got the old W championship that he had when he first won the championship. He created his own one right there though. This is from one of his WrestleMania's attires though. This is what that is from though. 54 Cena on the back, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. We're gonna take a look at that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at the one set of changeable hands that come with him, which is very awesome, very cool here though. You got the mic holding hands, which is very awesome, very cool there though. And then on the figure as well, you come with the his old fingers that he used to do back in the day, where he used to pop them up like this in the air, which is very awesome, very cool there though. Still see that you got the beautiful good looking Johnson hat. It is removable. Yes, I didn't think that was gonna be removable, but it is removable. What are you doing, baby girl? But it is removable though. Something just jiggled on this. I heard it. Okay, so I got a defect somewhere in here because something just jiggled. I hear it jiggling. Okay. Okay, so the shirt does look like it's a stretchy material. You do have to pull it off of him. But that's okay, though. I like the shirts that are stretchy material where you don't have the Velcro on the back because it gives you a good back onto it in the back over here, though. But I'm going to go ahead and take these hands off and show you these hands on him. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the other hands on him. Well, one of them I might put on. I might keep one on. Yeah, I might keep the left one on. And I'll put a fist one on the other one. Put the fist on the other one here, though, and keep one of his other hands on there, though. But take a look at the beautiful championship here, though. That's dingling. Ring a ding ding. You know, it's ringling right there, though. But very cool looking action figure, though. Does this spin? Is that why that's jiggling? That's why that's jiggling. It spins. Look at this. It spins. I have to show you, but it spins. Can y'all see it spinning? It actually spins. That's pretty cool. It spins, y'all. It spins. Can't. Y'all can have to see that a little bit, but it spins. So that's what's making that noise because this championship actually spins. Just very awesome, very cool. I've never seen one of the toy ones that actually spins on these action figures, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. So I'm not gonna take the shirt off him because I like the shirt. I like the shirt on him because it's the same John Cena underneath. Yeah, it's the same one. You do have though where you do got the underwear poking up out of his waist right there. You do got the underwear poking up, and it's like the same thing in the back of him. So it's really nothing different there. But I do like this shirt on him though. Well, jersey. I'm saying shirt. It's actually a jersey that he wore. I remember seeing him in this. I just can't remember which. I don't know. Can't remember if it was a WrestleMania or just a regular event. But you do got that right there. You do got 54 on both sides of the figure here, though. You got like some kind of looking thing right there on his shirt right there, though. It's very, also very cool there, though. Then you do got the 54 logo right there, 54 on the top right there, and then you got the Cena 54 on the back right here. Oh, let me fix that so y'all can see a little bit better. I'll hold it down. But you do got the 54 Cena right there on the back, which is very awesome, very cool here though. And then you do got the head sculpt right here though, very good looking head sculpt all around. Perfect head sculpt of John Cena, which is very awesome, very cool there though. You got the hair on him as well, which is very awesome, very cool there all the way around. Nothing too different, nothing too extreme there. But you do get his wristbands right here though. If I can get them turned around here, get them back facing forward here though. You do got the, you can't see me on that one. I believe it's the same thing on the right. Yes, it's the same thing on the right of them as well, which is very awesome, very cool here though. But then you do got the, you know, the You Can't See Me logo on his kneecap right there, which is very awesome, very cool. They're black shorts all the way around him, right there though as well though. Then you got the shoes that's black and white, which is very awesome, very cool there. But on the back of it right here though, so you got John Cena on the left leg right there. You see that? You got John Cena on the left leg, and then it said over here, limited edition. So I'm guessing this is only limited to this pack. Because it says limited edition on the back right there, which is very awesome, very cool. I've never seen that on an action figure before though. But the head though does come off as well, so you can put other head sculpts on him, like you got the other John Cena. So you can put the other head sculpts on him if you want to. So you always have that option. And then the head does go all the way around it, of course, as well, and it does come down a little bit as well, and it does go back as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at his hat though too though. So you got Cenation on the back, and then on the back you got You Can't See Me right there. I'm trying to read what that says. I can't read it. It says Chain Gang. Now this says Chain Gang and something else on it, but I can't read that though. So you got Cenation on the back of it right here though, and then you got the front of it though right here though, which is very awesome, very cool here though. But I can't read all that. It's a little bit of small print, and I wear glasses, so it don't get no worse. All right, thank you. Okay, so nobody else is commenting. Yeah, I'm trying to read them as I go along. It's just going by so quick, I can't read them, and I don't have a bigger screen right now to read them. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the articulation for it though. So you do got the arms that do come up like so in the figure, and they do go down on the figure as well, and they do go all the way around. With the shirt on, it's a little difficult to do, but you can still do it though a little bit though. Just a little bit more difficult if I can get them back down. If I can see here where I'm going. If I can get the arm back down, so let's get him back in place right here though. I might have to take this shirt off. Yeah, let's go ahead. I think I'll go ahead and take it off. Go ahead and take this shirt off here though. Let's go ahead and pour it over. Go ahead and pour it over his arm here too. Okay, got it. I got that off. So let's go ahead. It looks so much smaller when it's not on the figure. It's funny. That's a weird image with John Cena without no head. Hey. Yeah. Mom and Dad's back home. But I forgot to mention about the camo on this too, by the way. So I'll give y'all a little better look actually of it. Since now it's off the figure out here though. So there it is on the front. And there it is on the back. Which is very good, very cool there. And you got the beautiful cat Lily about to pop up and get it. She's like, give me it. She likes eating. She likes eating everything I got. But she's a good dog though. Just like eating everything. Here she comes. Here she comes now. Say hi. No, baby. No. No, baby. Lily, baby. Say hi, Lily. Look, say hi. Say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, she's a big dog. She's a little heavy, but she's a big dog. Say hi, Lily. Look, you're on live, baby. Look at you. Look how pretty you are. Look. Hey, look. Look. Hey. Dang, you got heavier. She got heavier. Look at this up. She just wanted to get up on my lap. She likes getting up on my lap. I used to hold her when she was a little baby. I can't do that much anymore now. I think y'all know why. She's heavy as AF. She's really heavy here though. She's like looking at everything. She's taking a lot in. Yeah, she's cute, but she's heavy as hell. Oh no, here she goes starting to lick me. She's a big girl though. I love her though. She makes some of my days a little bit better than others. She likes me rubbing her belly a little bit and rubbing her back. She just likes me showing her attention though. I think she's enjoying it. Sitting up on my lap. I think I started something I probably shouldn't have done. But yeah, I got her up on here though. Look, Lily, you on camera. Look, look. Oh, what are you doing? That's my pocket. That's my pocket. Pull my shorts down. Pull my shorts down. What are you doing? Hey, hey. Don't play by me right now. Oh, oh, heavy butt, heavy butt. I know, I know, I know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look, look, you on camera. Look, look. Oh, she's giving y'all that look. She's like, this is my man. Back off. She does that sometimes. She's a fighter. She hates it when I leave the room, and she loves it when I come home. But she hates it when I go out that door. I guess she's afraid of stuff. Again, sit her back down here though. Oh, here she goes. Now she's starting to come back. No, baby. No, baby. Daddy's got to get back to work. Daddy's got some stuff to do. Well, not work, but fun stuff on here. But Daddy's got to get back to it. I got one more figure after this, and then I'm gonna be done. Okay. 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 Well, she just wants to be right here right now. See what I mean? She likes me showing her attention instead of me doing my other stuff and everything else. She hates it when I do stuff and I don't show her attention. And for instance, I do not let her lick me in the mouth and everything. She eats her own poop and pee. So I'm not a big fan of the dog licking thing. Now everybody says, "Hey, your dog, lick you in the mouth," and no, I'm not cool on that fact. I like dogs. Dogs are one of my favorite animals, but no, Lily, baby. Hey, she got my hand that time. I have no idea what you just said, but okay. Okay, down, baby, down. Lily, down, baby, down, down. Oh, that's cold. Woo, my neck hit the back of that. Down, baby. No, baby. No, baby. You're scratching me. No, baby. No. Lily, honey, I gotta get back. I gotta get back to it. Look, I gotta get back to it, baby. Look, I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to it. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I know. I love you. I love you. But I gotta get back. I gotta get back to it. I got one. I got this figure and one more, and I'm gonna be done. I promise. Okay. 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 I know. I know. Nah. No, Lily, sit. Yes. Sit. Oh boy, I started it. Shouldn't have done that. Should have never picked her up. Shouldn't have done that. And I did it. Okay. Go sit down, honey. Go lay down. Lily, down, baby. Down. Lily, down. Oh, I know. No. 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 I love you, but no. We will play afterwards, but no. No. Lily. Look, baby, look. Look. You're making the poor people wait over here. Look at them. They don't want to wait no more. They just want to play. They don't want to wait. Well, I mean, not play, but watch. Come on. Okay? So go ahead and get down. Get down. Here, I'll give you a treat. Come on. I'll give you a treat. Come on. You almost pulled my shorts in. She tries to take these out of my hand each time. She's going to. She'll bite your hand off, too, when she does it. Okay, so let's get back to the John Cena one here, though. So the head, as I said, does fall off. Good looking jersey right there, though. Gonna put the head scope back on here, though. Put the head on there. But you do got the biceps on both sides of the figure here, though. And you do get the biceps on the right side of the figure as well, though. You do get the double jointed, though, elbows here as well on this figure, too. Which is very awesome, very cool there, though. Then you do get the waist cut on this figure as well. It goes all the way around. Then you do get the ab crunch right here in the front, ab crunch in the back. Ab crunch in the back on this one is very good, very well. You can't go back with the back legs because of the back right here, though. But you can do the splits, which is very awesome, very cool there, though. No drop down legs or nothing. Then you do get the double jointed knees right there, though, which is very awesome, very cool there. Then you do got the feet to the top of the shoe that does go all the way around on the figure, which is very awesome, very cool there as well. You get swivel in both sides of the ankles just a little bit, but not much though there though. But you do get just a little bit. Gotta break the feet here so you can pop them down a little bit. Oop, kind of pop that a little bit too far. You can pop them down as well. They go down as well, and then they can also go up as well on the action figure as well, which is very awesome. Very cool there, though. Oh, which is very awesome there. So we're going to put him back down right here, though. Overall, though, this is a very good looking action figure, in my opinion, though. And these can only be bought at Target. So that's the bad part. Did I do the thigh cut? Yeah. Okay, so you do get the thigh cut as well. I don't think I did the thigh cut. You do get the thigh cut on both sides of the figure, though, which is very awesome, very cool there, though. But overall, though, this is a very good looking John Cena action figure, and I love having it in my collection after all the John Cena ones I already got, and I just love adding this one into my collection here, though. Let's go ahead and move that arm band down a little bit there, as it's blocking a little bit of the torso there. So go ahead and put the arms up like that. Do it like so, like that. Gotta get him to stand up a little bit straighter here to make him look good and fabulous. You know, as everybody would say. I will admit, that is a good looking version of John Cena there, though, which is very awesome and very cool there, though. So we're going to sit him up over here. And then lastly, the big man himself, the dog. Used to be part of the show, but now is head of the table. Well, the one and true only tribal chief and family above all, Roman Reigns, coming up right now. Well, actually, let's go ahead and do John Cena's paragraph. We didn't do his paragraph on the back, so actually, we'll get to find out where this shirt is from. So I didn't do that. So let's actually go do that real quick. That was my bad. I forgot to do that almost. Lily, you're distracting me, baby. Yes, you're distracting me, honey. So let's go ahead and get right to it right here, though. So John Cena. As face of the franchise for over 15 years, the leader of Cenation tied a record for the most amount of championship reigns, with 16 combined WWE and world titles under his belt. And now y'all know is before this came out, he is now a 17-time world heavyweight champion. He is the greatest of all time. He is the number one of all time because he is the 17-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Then you got the tribal chief right here, the one and only tribal chief and head of the table, Roman Reigns. More like what Paul Heyman would say, the reigning, defending, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion of the world, Roman Reigns. Which is very awesome, very cool there, though. That little duo. What do y'all think about Brock being back? Anybody think about Brock? I'm thinking about the action figure that's going to come out with the new hairdo. Because his new hairdo that he's got going on looks very good, and I can't actually wait for the new hairdo to come out. I think it looks very cool and very awesome there, though. Now, this figure, though, you do get a little bit more accessories with Roman Reigns than you do anybody in this whole pack. Out of this whole pack, you get 2 sets of interchangeable hands with him, and then one set of interchangeable hands that comes on the figure itself, which is very awesome, very cool there, though. So why they took more into him, which is very awesome, very cool there. I had to get it before Lily got it, because Lily almost just ate that one on me, but I got it. I can tell you, man, she likes to eat everything. Oh, there she goes. No, Lily. No. Can't eat everything you see, baby. Did I get hair all over that? There we go. Alright, got that fixed there. Go ahead and get this hand out, and this hand out. Then that should be it out of this. Yep, that's it out of that, so that'll be trash later. Then you got the, right here, on his arm. This little piece right here you gotta get off. So you got that off. Get that little piece off. None on the ankles and none there, so that looks very awesome, very cool there. Something I just noticed though about the shoes though, which is very awesome, very cool. I did not notice that before any other action figures. And this one looks a little bit more tanner than all the other ones. All the other ones he's got, this one looks a little bit more tanner than the rest of them. Like his body looks a little bit more tanner than all of them though, which is very awesome, very cool there though. So we're gonna take a look at the accessories. So he does come with the now, well, other than with the new Cody Rhodes one that he produced and John Cena had now, but the Roman Reigns Tribal Chief Championship, WWE Championship with just a regular gold on it and his logo right there on the side of him as well, which is very awesome, very cool there. And he does come with one set of interchangeable hands that come with the red on there as well, with the design all over the hands. You do got one piston hand, and then you do got one mic holding hand, one to the left and one to the right, which is very awesome. Very cool there. Then you do get the one finger holding up in the air, and then you do get also the mic holding hand right here on the left side of the figure as well, which is very awesome and very cool there in my opinion. Then you do get the Upala that comes on his head. This one is very good, actually. A lot more bigger than the other one I got with the Ultimate Edition over there. This one is very awesome, very cool there, though, in my opinion, though. I think this will make 3 of those I got. One came with Solo, I think. No, didn't come with Solo. Not with the one I got. If I get the new Solo, it would, but not the other one I got. But then one came with the Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns one, but in the new WWE Mattel Elite Roman Reigns one, they didn't come with one, no. So it's very awesome, very cool there, though. Didn't come with there though, but you do got the black pants all the way down on this figure though as well. Black pants all the way down, which is very awesome, very cool here though. You got the black wristband on the left side of the figure here though, which is very awesome, very cool here though. You do got the red and black wristbands on the side here with Roman Reigns logo right there on the wristband, which is very awesome, very cool here though. 2:30, but I'm going basketball at 6 on Sunday also as well. But you do got the beautiful good looking head sculpt, and the head sculpt does go all the way around, even with the long hair on him. I'll go ahead and take it off. Even with the long hair on him, it does go all the way around. It just pops off, so you just got to pop it back on there though. Then you got the beautiful good looking Roman Reigns head sculpt right here though, smiling head sculpt, which is very awesome, very cool there though, in my opinion. You got that one, which is very awesome, very cool though. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes right here though, and the feet. So from the top of the boot to the bottom of the boot, the feet does go all the way around on both sides of the action figure, which is very awesome, very cool there though. You do got the feet that do drop down as well, which is very awesome. And they do come up as well all the way. It's very awesome. And then you do get like the little like ankle swivel in both, which is very awesome, very cool though. You do get the ankle swivel in both. And then right here you do got the beautiful good looking Roman Reigns tattoo on his right side of his arm right there though, which is very awesome, very cool though. Looks just like him in real life, and then the tattoo on the back right there though. They've been getting these tattoos perfectly here lately. WWE has, which is very awesome, very cool. As I'm trying to make sure I pop it back in place and keep it in place there though. But let's go ahead and then the one set of changeable hands that does come with him also, by the way, you do get the fisted hand on the left side, and you do get the finger holding up on the right side of the figure as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation though. You got the arms that do come up like so. They do go all the way around on both sides of the action figure, which is very, also very cool. You do get the bicep cut on the left side, and then also on the right side of the figure as well. And then you do get the double jointed elbows on both sides of the figure here, which is very awesome, very cool here though. And then you do get the waist cut right here, it goes all around. Then you get the ab crunch in the front, ab crunch to the back. Then you do get the legs where they do split like so. They can't go back because of the back plate right here though. But then you do get the thigh cut on the left side of the figure. Then also on the right side of the figure as well though. Then you do get the double jointed knees right here though as well, which is very awesome, very cool there. And as you know, we already know around the feet and the ankle and everything. We already know that. So that's very cool here. But overall, though, still a very good looking action figure in my opinion. Though, as a beautiful, good looking smile of Roman Reigns, you can have him holding up his championship that he dearly loved and wants definitely back again someday. So hopefully WWE will give that to him soon, though. So we just got to find out and wait. That's all we got to do is just wait, man. Find out a way as I try to get it to work right there, though. Then I'll get it up on his arm right here. See if he can hold it. Oh, that fits perfectly. Look how good that looks right there, y'all. Looks good right there, which is very awesome, very cool there, though. So he's holding his finger up in the air there. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the comments real quick. Make sure nobody else commented. Yeah, thank y'all. Okay. Yeah, I know Lily misses me when I'm going. She drives me crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look back at the back of it, though, right here, though, which is very awesome, very cool here. So it says Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, set a modern day record as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion with a 1,316 day record, becoming the first superstar with a 1,000 plus day reign in 35 years. Acknowledge him. That's very awesome, very cool. So Hulk Hogan's day beat him by like 100 days and something. He beat Roman Reigns by, and then Bruno Sammartino is the greatest of all time when it comes to holding the championship the longest. That 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 is the longest that you can hold a championship, which is very awesome, very cool there though. But overall, overall though, y'all, this is a very good though action figure collection here in my opinion. Now this is on Target online. It's $80, and then in person, it's I think it's like 70 something that you can get all these for, or it might be 80 at Targets too. I just know online it's a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more expensive online though. Here those I try to get them lined up here though. I get Ultimate Warrior from falling down here, which is very awesome, very cool there. So if I can get him to quit falling down, if I get him to sit up straight, well I'll get him to sit up straight up just a little bit there. So awesome. Then Bruno Sammartino right here though, got him finally sitting a little bit straight. I think I got a deformed pack or something, man, or they just don't, or they have their own minds of their own. They're just moving around. They just like to move. Gonna put the accessories in front of them here though. And got Roman Reigns is right there. Got John Cena's right here though. As you can see, Roman Reigns is by far the most one that come with the most uh like accessories with him. I think is the most. Yeah, I think he's got John Cena beat by one accessory. Is why he came with the most right there though. Got the Ultimate Warriors right here though. Then you got Bruno Sammartino's right here though, which is very awesome, very cool here as well though. But overall though, y'all, I do like every single one of these figures. So glad to add them in my collection, and it's just very awesome to have them, and very cool to have them though as well though. But that's gonna do it though, y'all, for the tonight. So today's live stream, it started in the day. As you see, it's getting dark now. So that's gonna do it though for the live stream though. But make sure to check out my channel every Thursday for a brand new video drop, and check out every day for bonus videos. I might drop a bonus video out of nowhere. You never know. Might drop one. I do got my, like I said, I got my Packers season I'm doing on Madden 26. I started on my gaming thing. And they won't be the only team I'm doing. I'm also going to be doing West Virginia when I get the new college football game. I'm going to be doing that one as well. And then I will also be doing, I'm going to try to do the Steelers this year for the NFL too, for Madden, since Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers. Maybe this might be his last year. So I might try to do a season of that too as well though. So I'll try to get to that here as well though. But that's going to do it though, y'all. And I just want to tell y'all I love y'all and God bless y'all though. And I just hope y'all have a good week. Hopefully it's better than this week we had with so much stuff that gone wrong in this world and everything. It's just kind of crazy, you know. I just wish all of us would come together and just do the right thing and everything. And I try not to comment on some stuff because I want to comment on it, but I don't know if it's appropriate to comment on it because I like Charlie Kirk and everything, and I think what happened to him is very wrong, and I just don't want to I don't want to get subscribers for that. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it and then people subscribe to me just because I said something good. I said something good. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to use his death as a thing to get me subscribers or get me anything on my channel though. But I do want to start something on my channel though that without him dying, I really probably wouldn't have done. But I think now I want to do it though, which is like a Christian thing on my channel. Well, I want to try to make a second channel where I do like from reading from like some scriptures or something. I like to do a podcast of that, so make a little bit of a difference, make a little bit of a change, and just try to go down the right road if I can a little bit more, and just try to do a little bit more right, a little less wrong, and just try to make sure everybody understands the right thing and the truth. But I feel sorry for his family, my condolences and everything, and I miss him. And I cried. I will admit, I cried the day that I heard about that, and I was at work, and I couldn't believe that somebody would do that to somebody just because they don't agree with them. And everything that Charlie said, I agreed with 99% of everything. But he was a good man, good husband, good father, though. And but we all love him. We're all gonna miss him, though. But that's gonna do it, though, y'all. But I love y'all. God bless y'all, though. I can't wait to see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.